Hello, and welcome to Write Volume's Black History More. Write Volume's goal is to give diverse voices an outlet for expression, which we have been doing with our anthology series. I am Janaea, the editor of Write Volumes, and I'm with Fannie Price, a contributor to the Write Volumes anthologies and author of 2 books in the Camion Writer Chronicles. In order to celebrate Black History Month, we decided to give people a Black History present. Here's a quick intro to a writer you may not know, but maybe you should. Fannie, who did you choose to discuss?
So I chose Octavia Estelle Butler. Born in June 22nd, 1947, Octavia is a Black African American science fiction writer. So she actually began writing at the age of 12 when she watched a televised show of Devil Girls from Mars, and she thought to herself that she could do better than that script. So in 1970, she actually sold her first short story called Childfinder, shortly followed by her second short story, Crossover, in 1971. Both of these were sold to Anthology. And about 5 years later, that's when her writing career really took off. Now, Octavia Butler is mostly known for her Kindred series, which is also science fiction, but it kind of crossed over into the genre. Mostly she was a sci-fi writer. So there are 2 different quotes and one excerpt from one of her books that I want to go over. This first quote is something that is really kind of near and dear to my heart that she did during an interview. And she was asked the question of why aren't there more sci-fi Black writers? And her answer was, there aren't because there aren't. Meaning we don't see them, so we assume that we can't be that. What a destructive assumption. And that quote has always stuck with me. Another one that she has that's almost as good that I kind of I see a little of myself in this a little bit is, who am I? I'm a 47-year-old writer who can remember being a 10-year-old writer who expects someday to be an 80-year-old writer. I am also comfortably asocial, meaning I'm a hermit, a pessimist if I'm not careful, a feminist, a Black, a former Baptist, an oil and water combination of ambition, laziness, insecurity, certainty, and drive. I love that. And the last little bit that I want to share with everyone is from her story, Earthseed. So it is to survive, know the past, let it touch you, then let the past go. Octavia Butler died February 24th, 2006. And with it, we lost one of the great writers that I feel like in my time for female Black science fiction.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you for sharing, Fannie. This has been
You're
a Write
welcome.
Volume Black History More. And there are many more Black history presents if you look. Please visit fanniepricenovels.net and check out her enthralling books, sci-fi books, on sale on Amazon. And feel free to follow Write Volumes on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or sign up for our email list on our website, www.writevolumes.com. And thank you.